Hey, what's up, YouTube? Excited to be back with you with Greg Flint for our AI driven business daily live show number 12. So excited to be back. This is our second full week that we're in this, or no, third full week, my bad. And so I'm excited to do this. Greg, thank you so much. How was your weekend?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It's sunny and 80 in Minnesota. No, it is
Okay.
not. It actually snowed this weekend. So yeah, I don't know
Okay.
why I live here, but that's a different conversation. Maybe ChatGPT can help me with that.
Yeah, that's a
Where should
good,
I
good.
live where it doesn't snow in April, almost May?
Right. Pretty much anywhere but Minnesota. I mean, you got a lot of
Pretty
options
much. Yeah, that's
in the
true. That's
States
true.
anyway. But
Right. Right.
Okay, let's see. All right, so let's get into the summary of the prior episode, and then I'll do the summary of the whole entire project so far based off of what I gave ChatGPT. So, of the prior episode, which would have been episode 11, it is right here. All right. In the last episode of AI Driven Business Daily Live 11, Greg and Jimmy continued their work on the eco friendly gardening supplies affiliate marketing website, dripirrigationsolutions.com. They focused on designing the home and about us pages and experimented with different design elements for a clean and professional look. The duo also discussed the remaining budget for their project, which stood at $916.70 out of a $1,000 budget. As they progressed, they created new pages for articles, product reviews, and guides while discussing how to generate content for these pages. They even toyed with the idea of writing a book on gardening for children using ChatGPT to generate chapter ideas and a pen name for themselves. Despite facing some challenges, Greg and Jimmy kept a lighthearted atmosphere throughout the episode and continued to make progress on their website.
How does it know that? How did
I
it
know.
know?
The lighthearted stuff? I have no idea.
That's amazing. We
It
did. We
is.
did. There were
We
many
did, yeah.
times. I don't exactly remember what it is that occurred, but I recall you laughing hysterically. So
Uh-huh.
all I know is yes, that is accurate. Awesome.
Yes, it is. All right, now for the summary so far. So I put together the summary, the weekly summary of last time, and then I'm putting all of the daily ones together and having it make an entire summary. So every time that we do
That's
this, each new
great.
week, it's taking the last summary of the whole project and then adding the next five to it. So here's what we have. This one's a little longer, so bear with me. All right. So since its inception on April 7th, the AI-driven business daily live project has been documenting Greg Flint and Jimmy Smith's journey of building a business using ChatGPT and other AI software programs live on the AI-driven business YouTube channel. Initially, the hosts explored different niches and settled on a drop shipping business for eco-friendly gardening supplies. However, they later switched their business model to an affiliate marketing website focused on drip irrigation systems for their website, dripirrigationsolutions.com. In recent episodes, they worked on building the website, creating blog posts, conducting keyword research, and designing the home and about us pages. They experimented with different design elements, used ChatGPT to generate content, and discussed the remaining budget for their project. They even toyed with the idea of writing a book on gardening for children using ChatGPT to generate chapter ideas and a pen name for themselves. Despite facing some challenges, they kept a lighthearted atmosphere throughout the episodes and continued to make progress on their website. Pretty good.
Good job, ChatGPT. Two thumbs up. Wow.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. That's a
It's
good
impressive.
overview.
That
Mm-hmm.
is. It is. That's super impressive.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm excited to get them have a yearly update one in a while. So that'll be cool.
That would be awesome.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
But all right, cool. Well, now that we've taken 4 or 5 minutes, let's go ahead and get into actually
Yes.
building the website, the ChatGPT so eloquently put it. Um, and today we're going to do articles. Start on some of
Yeah.
those. Okay.
Yeah. So we did get a little far afield with actually I think these might be some of the initial like what is drip irrigation. So I think there's going to be content from these prompts that we'll be able to use.
Mm,
Um, the That being said, I think the idea will be to feed ChatGPT, hey, we want to come up with articles that will rank for the keywords drip irrigation, and then also extended keywords, drip irrigation system solution, whatever other longer tail keywords there are.
okay.
So So I think that's going to be our focus. My guess is that we're going to come up with topics. We might even build out some of those topics within WordPress. And then we might be able to actually generate some content for those topics. But I'm guessing we'll run into time here before we make a ton of progress on it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead
Yeah.
and get started then. I guess
Yeah.
we can ask it, what are the core pieces of content that we should build out?
Got it. I just want to like type that and see what it does. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
PILD. Gonna be like, what?
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Wow. Articles, product reviews, and then guides, how-to guides. Nice. Okay. So that's troubleshooting and problem solving. That's interesting. Case studies. Okay. Inspirational content. Seasonal tips and advice. These are, let's see, number 8, interviews and expert opinions. I'm glad that we went super open-ended. Sustainability and eco-friendliness, community engagement, and blah, 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 blah. I like it. I like it. And I'm also thinking that there might be some of these things that we may want to. I was telling Jimmy earlier that last night, as I was doing a few other things or things unrelated, I refreshed ChatGPT, and everything on the left-hand side was gone. So I do think we should capture. And I had a bit of a moment, and then I'm like, I'm going to close my computer, and tomorrow morning it'll be okay. That's what's going to happen. And then I went to bed and woke up, and everything was fine. So thank you, OpenAI. Yes. But I do think we should start capturing some of these things. Maybe not right now. We'll do a little planning to figure out how we want to do it. But to start, there's a lot of great content that's being produced, and I want to make sure we capture it. So,
yeah.
All right. So I agree with educational articles.
Yeah. And I think it was going based off the gardening book that we had in threads before this, because if you look at the educational articles, it says soil preparation, planting techniques, and different aspects of gardening instead of drip irrigation.
Irrigation. Okay.
Do we want to then say act as an SEO expert building an affiliate marketing website, and give us the top, or how many educational articles should we have to properly rank the site on Google? And then after that, we can ask what are the best SEO driven topics that we should write about.
Act as an SEO expert building the affiliate marketing website, dripirrigationsolutions.com. What article topics should we? So go ahead.
I was going to say, how many do we need? We want to ask that first. How many to like properly rank within Google, I would assume, or search engines?
How many articles do we need to rank our website within search engines? Okay. Does that feel like a good start?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So, as an SEO expert, it's important to note there is no exact number. However, having a larger volume of high quality, relevant, and valuable content will significantly improve your chance of ranking well. For a new affiliate marketing website, consider the following steps. Start with foundational content, then perform keyword research, then focus on content. Okay, this isn't a then. This is all of the above. Start with foundational content, perform keyword research, focus on content quality, update regularly, optimize for SEO, monitor and analyze. So it's not going to give us a number.
Well, it did in the first one.
Some of this.
Number one, aim to create at least 10 to 15
high quality, in-depth articles.
So then we can say, all right, knowing the above, what are the 15 article topics that we should create as foundational content for, I don't
Yeah.
know, SEO
Yep.
or something.
What? So are 15 topics cover topics that okay, that was not a good idea to paste. What are the 15 article topics related to drip irrigation systems that will drive the most traffic via SEO? Seem good?
Yeah,
I probably missed some of what you said
it's
in
okay.
my attempt
You're
to be efficient. To drive the most traffic, consider creating content around these 15 article topics. Benefits of drip irrigation systems for home gardens and agriculture. And actually, I'm going to stop and edit this because I should ask, are we focused on home drip irrigation? That was kind of my assumption.
Yeah, I
Not
think
like
so.
commercial. Okay. So if
Yeah.
I put home drip irrigation, because
Yeah.
when I hear ChatGPT talk about agriculture, I'm like, no, that's not what
Right.
we're
Well,
not
it does say
planning on
home
getting.
gardens and agriculture, so I don't know if it's
Yeah.
saying home
Oh,
agriculture.
okay. Well, let's see
Yeah.
if it focuses in or benefits.
Okay.
Okay. So benefits of drip irrigation systems for home gardens, how to choose the best drip irrigation system for your home garden, step-by-step guide, installing a drip irrigation system at home, DIY drip irrigation, how to build your own system on a budget, top 10 drip irrigation system components and their functions, drip irrigation system maintenance, tips for keeping your system running efficiently, how to properly winterize your home drip irrigation system, 5 eco-friendly advantages of using drip irrigation systems, drip irrigation for container gardens, watering solutions for small spaces, micro sprinklers versus drip emitters, choosing the right irrigation method for your garden, how to optimize for water conservation, role of drip irrigation systems in creating a sustainable landscape, top 7 system accessories to enhance your garden's performance, troubleshooting common system problems and how to fix them, drip irrigation for indoor gardens, how to keep your house plants hydrated and healthy. Ah,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Well, do we want to write one?
Yeah.
You want to start with
Yeah.
number one?
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
Do you want to? It might be a pain to keep going back up as you get to Article 10, 11, and 12.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want
Yep.
to do this or copy and paste it somewhere so you don't?
Yep, I do.
And that way you might want to share it with me later if we're ever doing these side by side.
Yes. I'm gonna throw it into my notes app for now, and then I'll put it into a Google Doc once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes. All right. So I did it say so it didn't provide a length, but I've typically gone like 800 to 1500 characters. So,
Okay.
but actually, what's the optimum length
Optimal.
for optimal? Ask ChatGPT what the right word is, but I don't know. Yeah. What's the optimal? Why do I need to ask? I have ChatGPT Jimmy. There you go. Anyway, what's the optimal length for an SEO article focused on the drip irrigation niche? Drum roll, please. Optimal length depends on the specific topic and depth of information. However, as a general rule, longer, more in-depth articles tend to perform better in search engine rankings. Aim for a minimum of 800 to 1,000. For more complex topics or detailed guides, consider between 1,500 and 2,500. Quality should always be prioritized over quantity. That's why we have you, ChatGPT. I typically aim between 8 and 1,500, but we can. Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I think 800 to 1,000 is perfect. I also
it.
think ChatGPT's limitations is about 3 to 600 words per
Interesting.
response. Can you ask it? How many words can you do in a
Yeah.
response?
How many words can you provide in a response? As an AI language model, I can provide responsive varying lengths. Okay.
Due to character limitations.
Yes, there is a character limit. Okay, 4096 characters,
600 to 700.
which is roughly 600 to 700 words, depending on the content. If a response exceeds this limit, it'll be truncated. Okay. All
So
right, that makes sense.
we
Yeah, go ahead.
can we could tell it to write something that's at least 1,000 words and see if it hits its limit and have it continue that article to 1,000.
So yep, and the two approaches that I've seen is to start with, hey, give me an outline of an article, blah blah blah, and then you kind of have it provide each of the topics within the outline.
Okay.
The other option is exactly as you said, although it gets a little complex.
Yeah.
If it's not, yeah, it does get a little complex.
Let's do the outline version.
Okay. Please provide. I like to be polite. An outline for an SEO optimized article of oops, 1,000 word SEO optimized article focused on the benefits of drip irrigation systems for home gardens. Sorry, anything else you'd like to add to that as ChatGPT's cranking away? All right. Title, introduction. So it's basically, it's a beautiful outline. So Roman numeral 1, introduction. Roman numeral 2, water conservation. 3, improve plant health. 4, time and labor savings. 5, cost savings. 6, versatility and adaptability. 7, eco-friendly and sustainable gardening. 8, increase crop yields and quality. 9, conclusion. Recap of the main benefits.
That's a long article.
What's that? It is. It is.
Do we want to have this first one be a pretty long article? Because if we're looking at, I mean, I don't know if each of those sections are 300 words, right? If introduction, water conservation, etc., are 300 each,
then that's going to be like a 2,700 word.
Yeah.
So, do you want to back it down a little bit? I don't know. Do we want to back it down and say, give us an outline for? My guess is it's going to give us a similar outline, but the sub bullets are just going to be limited.
Yeah. Well, we can see. Let's try it. Let's take out the word.
Do you want me to do? So just take out the word limit, like.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect for an SEO optimized article. Let's see what it comes back with. The title is the same. Introduction also the same. Then Roman numeral 2, water conservation, improve plant health and growth. Oh, I didn't have it up here. Sorry. I was like, what did it say last time? Time and labor savings, cost savings.
Okay, this is still different, I
Numero.
think.
Is it?
I think so.
The sub bullets might be eco. I feel like, yeah, it is
Because it only gave
definitely
us
different.
8. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is good. And I feel
yeah,
like this is better than the last one because it talked about crop yields and like,
yes, yeah, which didn't make a lot of sense to me.
yeah. Okay. Well, let's have it write an introduction, of
Yep,
300 words or so. I think, and we can just say, hey, please write us a 300 word introduction to
yep,
this article based off this title.
yep. I'm gonna copy this, leveraging your wisdom of, hey, do you really want to go back up and copy and paste every single time? The answer is no, I do not. All right. Oh, and actually, what I should do. All right. Please write. Do we want to give it a word limit, or just let
um,
it write?
I mean, we can let it write, I guess. I was trying to split it up so we'd get it to around 1,000 to 1,500 words. If there's 8 sections, maybe I guess we could do
200.
200, and then some of these might need more.
Right. Right. So we can. Do we give it direction now, or do we? Well, let's see what it comes up with
Okay.
by itself, and then we can back it in if we're like, wow, that was a
Yeah.
500 word introduction.
Right.
Um, um, trying to think of how to phrase this. Please write.
The introduction for this article. Oh yeah, the below introduction.
Yeah, please write the. A segment of an article based on the information in the line below.
And you'll want to give it the title for the article.
Thank you. That's a good idea.
You can just
Yeah, go ahead.
I would say in parentheses after article, just put the title, or you can put it there. Yeah, that
I can
works.
just put it. Yeah, no, I like
Okay.
that. Yep.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay.
While it's writing, I am going to go into WordPress and go into posts because I do think this will end up being a post.
Mm-hmm.
The benefits of drip irrigation solutions, blah, 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 blah. Choose a pre-made layout. Oops. Choose a pre-made layout. Oh, there we go. Plant. Plant. There we go. Is there a
Blog.
There's a blog page. We'll give it a try. See what it looks like.
Okay.
We can make some changes if we need to.
It might be a main blog page. Yeah. Which we use.
Yes. Is not what we wanted. Thank you for catching that. Discard and exit. All right. Let's see what ChatGPT came back with.
I can read it.
Please.
All right. Introduction. Gardening is not just a delightful hobby, but also a way to contribute to a greener and healthier environment. One of the key aspects of maintaining a thriving garden is efficient water management. This is where drip irrigation systems come into play. These systems offer an innovative and eco-friendly solution to the challenges of traditional watering methods. In this article, we will explore the numerous benefits of drip irrigation for home gardens and how they can make your gardening experience more enjoyable, sustainable, and productive. Drip irrigation systems work by delivering water directly to the root zone of plants through a network of tubes, emitters, and valves. This method allows for precise water distribution, reducing wastage, and promoting optimal plant growth. With a growing focus on water conservation and sustainability, drip irrigation has become an increasingly popular choice for gardeners worldwide. In the following sections, we will delve deeper into the advantages of using drip irrigation systems in your home garden and how they can transform your gardening practices for the better. Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
I think that we'll take these different sections that it creates and
Glue them all together.
yep, and then we will probably run it through like a checker to make sure it doesn't look like it was written by AI. We might have to, edit it a little bit to make the content make sense, and then run it back through ChatGPT to have it edit its own article and see what it thinks. How many words do you think that is? Do we want to put that through a word counter?
Can I? Yes, let's do that.
I didn't know if that intro was too long or the right amount or what.
Right. Let me find. Oh. Why is that not giving me a word count? Let me do this then. All right, let me just create the Google Doc. And oof, I do love it when it does that. I think I can do a word count here. Is it here? No.
I've always gone to word counter. Like I Google search that and just paste it into that thing.
All right. Why didn't I just ask ChatGPT? Duh.
That's a good point. 172. Perfect. Huh?
What?
That's funny. Yeah.
No, I don't know. No, I'm not sure.
I've never had the word counter mislead me though.
I know. It has one job. Just to count words. How?
Paste the paragraph in and say, how many words is this? And see if that does it.
There you go.
You can just edit that. Well, don't edit. You've already got it pasted, don't you? Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So you're saying,
how many words is this? Or is the below? 126.
I'm out. ChatGPT, you're the smartest writer in the world. Mathematician, you can't count to save your life.
That's so weird.
Count to save your life.
Does it not count like ands and thes and stuff?
I don't know.
What if you edit? This is the kind of thing that derails us. What if you were to say, edit it and say the below is 172 words, correct?
Ooh, now you're just toying with its emotions. The paragraphs below are
Wait. Put the paragraphs below
Uh,
are
I,
170 words, correct?
I was, man, we're some days. I can't.
How can it
It
know?
it doesn't even know. Okay.
How can it
I
know all of
understand the
this?
risk of the robots showing up at my door as a result of me saying this, but ChatGPT really, you're drunk, go home. Like
Yeah, right.
I can't even count the words.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Now I'm questioning everything about this project of ours, Greg.
I know. But like,
For oh,
wait, stop.
uh,
Uh,
try like yeah,
I'm trying like a. Oh my
115 words. It gets shorter every time. First paragraph has 67. The second has 48. No, it doesn't. I can count more than 48 words. This is
All right,
crazy.
85. Can't, dude. I can't. We stumbled upon something
Hmm.
hilarious.
Now,
All
one
right.
thing under that word counter, if you go back
Mm-hmm.
and look at that, it says that the reading level is college graduate, and it needs to be below a fifth or sixth grade reading level for the majority of people. So I would have it
That's
rewrite it
interesting.
as a
I like it.
as
Thank
if it
you.
was sixth grade reading level.
Got it. So you want me to edit this
Yeah,
one?
you could just edit that for, and you would say
Okay.
for sixth grade reading level. Okay. And then I'm curious if the word counter will say that it's a sixth grade reading level. But all right, let me try this. Have you ever wondered how to make your watering your garden easier and better for the environment? Drip irrigation systems might just be the perfect solution for you. In this article, we'll explore the benefits of using drip irrigation in your home garden and explain why it's a great choice for gardeners who want to save water, time, and money. Drip irrigation is a smart way of watering your plants by delivering water directly to their roots. This method uses a system of tubes and tiny emitters that release water slowly, like a gentle drip, so your plants get just the right amount of water they need. By doing this, we can manage water more efficiently and help our plants grow healthier and stronger. So, are you ready to discover the amazing benefits of drip irrigation systems for your home garden? Let's dive in and find out why this watering method is a game changer for gardeners everywhere. I like that better.
I like that way better. That probably, I don't know what that says about me. No,
Uh,
I do. I think it is. I do. I agree with you. It is way better. 11th or
11th to
12th
12th
grade. This
grade. Well,
says that. I
okay.
think that's okay.
Yeah.
Um, ChatGPT is smarter than a sixth grader is really what
Hmm.
that's saying. All right.
They should have that. You know, that show, Are You Smarter Than a Sixth Grader? And see how
Are you
ChatGPT
smarter
does
than?
against.
Oh man. Well, it can't even count words, Jimmy. Can't count words.
Exactly.
How's it supposed to be smarter than a sixth grader if it
I don't
can't count
know.
words? Oh man. All
Okay,
right.
so we've got that. Did you save that somewhere?
Yes, I
Okay,
did.
cool.
I did. What
And
is
we'll
my
probably want the introduction and then all the paragraphs or sections named, I assume, too.
with the
And
headers? Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So then you want to do the
Yes.
second one?
Yeah. Let me put this in.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna paste that.
I can't remember if it's sixth grade or third grade that most people can read. Like it's the most common level. But either way.
Huh.
All right. Water conservation. One of the most important benefits of drip irrigation systems is that they help save water. Traditional watering methods, like using a hose or sprinklers, can waste a lot of water because they spray it everywhere, including areas where your plants don't need it. Drip irrigation, on the other hand, gives water directly to the plant roots, which means less water is wasted. Saving water is important for the environment and for our planet's future. When we use water wisely, we help protect our natural resources and make sure there's enough clean water for everyone. Plus, using less water in your garden can also help reduce water runoff, which is when water flows over the ground and carries soil, fertilizers, and other materials with it. This can harm rivers, lakes, and oceans, so it's important to avoid runoff as much as possible. Drip irrigation systems also reduce water evaporation since the water goes straight to the plant roots. There's less chance for it to evaporate into the air before the plants can use it. This means your plants get more of the water they need and you won't have to water them as often. So by using a drip irrigation system, you're not only helping your garden grow better, but you're also helping the environment. Perfect.
Love it. Water conservation. This is going slower than I hoped it would.
I can stop reading them and we'll just, how about that?
I was actually, I was like, oh man. I think, and we might want to explain the reason why you're reading them. It's not because we don't think people can read. It's because, feel free.
Well,
Enlighten everyone.
Well, there's a couple reasons. Well, one would be for, I'd say the summaries, but the next reason to me is because it might be difficult to read them on YouTube. Sometimes it's blurry.
True.
You might not be able to see them as well. What was the reason you were thinking of, Greg? Am I forgetting it?
For the summary? No.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because, when we, the transcription, when we read them, then it's all caught in the transcription, and then we're good to go.
Well, in the article we're writing is the benefits of drip irrigation systems for home gardens. And so ChatGPT, even though you can't count, please catch that and put it in the next summary. I would appreciate it.
Yes.
Just that this is the article we were working on today. The benefits of drip irrigation systems for home gardens.
Yes.
All right. Improved plant health and growth. Cool. This is a long section, but all right, cool. Let's finish up the article, put it into the word counter and see what it thinks for the grade level too. 11th to 12th. Okay.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let me paste this guy in a way. Did I just do this silly? So when I use that, it does better. Okay. Oops. Just trying to clean it up. Right. So this is the sort of stuff that I think Auto GPT would be exceptional at.
Yeah, I agree. And we will have to read through this article and double check a few things. And
you are 100% right.
And I don't know how to do that on this daily live without being quiet and very boring.
I know. So just so everybody is aware, Jimmy and I are trying very hard to balance interacting with one another and with ChatGPT verbally instead of us just sitting here quietly because that's kind of the tendency. So this is section, that's Roman numeral 4, time and labor savings. And that one looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I keep forgetting to use the
habit
copy. It is. I was just talking to a friend the other day, last night, and who's like, man, I got to dig into ChatGPT stuff. And I said, I'm like, one thing that I'm trying to do might be helpful for him, might be helpful for others. He thought it was a good idea, is to start rewiring your brain where the instinct is to go to Google and to just, open a new browser tab, Google, search whatever, instead go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So,
and there's no phone app right now, right? I know there are developers that have one that it connects to ChatGPT. Okay.
Correct. There is no app. All it is an app that leverages ChatGPT API. Yep.
Okay.
So cost savings, section 5 in the can. Here we go.
But the amount of time for us to have written this article without any help from
no way, dude. There's no.
So
I mean, well, let's be honest. It's not possible.
no, it's not.
It is literally not at all possible.
Mhm. But it's not perfect, right? We don't want to just take it and plagiarize it. We want to take it, edit it,
Correct.
switch it
Correct.
up in different ways and make it better.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's another important part of it is this isn't about creating a perfect article that's going to be, whatever fantastic.
Mhm.
It needs to be accurate. It needs to be high quality, as high of quality as we can do with, with the help of ChatGPT. But yeah, it's not about perfection.
Right.
Perfect is the enemy of done. This one was a little longer.
Yeah.
And I didn't love that it summarized at the end, but
Mhm.
at this
You
point,
can
I'm
delete
just,
that if you want.
yeah. Well, I think what we'll probably do, it'll be interesting to figure out how we go about doing it, since there is a limitation with ChatGPT.
Mhm.
Sorry, I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. All right. This one, Tenora at 7, eco-friendly gardening. One other question, because ChatGPT 3.5 is a little bit faster than 4. And I'm like, ooh, wait, am I on? No, I gotta be on. Yeah, I gotta be on. I think I'm on
On what?
ChatGPT 4.
Oh.
So I was I was thinking, should we use 3.5 because it's a little bit faster?
Mm.
But yeah, I think we'll stick to 4 for now.
Okay.
All right, the
Conclusion.
conclusion.
Yeah.
And then we will wrap up.
Yeah. Is there any software we can post like an article and say, "Hey, how does this do for SEO?" Like, does Ahrefs do that? Okay.
It does not, but we have other software that
Okay.
does exactly
Cool.
that.
And so we'll do that next time. We'll go into some of these.
Yep.
Because what I'd like to do on these is create maybe a couple of them and do those checking, and then we can just create the rest of them at the same time. And we can even tell people on the live, like, hey, this is going to be a very quiet episode, but we're recording it so that you guys can see
Right.
it. It's not going to do
Yep.
well in YouTube's algorithm, but if you want to watch us sit here and do our work quietly, we'll come
Yep.
back next episode with all the stuff that we did.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many words is this whole thing?
Let me.
Oh, you could probably take that title and put it in the top too, under the untitled document.
Oh yeah, good idea. That. That. And more. I can't believe they couldn't count the number of. Couldn't count the number of. This looks like it's gonna be way longer. What's your guess? You go with like
I'm going
1600.
I was going to go
It's gonna be long.
2000.
Oh yes,
1553.
1553.
Look at you. That's perfect, though. I mean, it's a little long,
It
but
is. No,
I think
I
it's perfect
nailed
for
it.
SEO. It says the reading level is 11th to 12th grade.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Keyword density, water, drip, irrigation, plants. I love that for the keyword density there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know what X1, X2, X3 is, but okay.
Oh, 2 words.
Okay, drip irrigation. And what's X3? Okay, cool. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I'll take those.
that is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a fun little tool. I've never used that one. All right. We're almost to the top of the hour.
Okay.
Time flies when we're having fun, as usual. Any closing thoughts?
No, I think
Join us
I'm
tomorrow.
excited. Yeah, I'm excited for what's coming up. Tomorrow we will be live on the Tuesday, April 25th at 12:15 Central, 1:15 Eastern. And, you can join us as we continue to build out the articles, blog posts, guides, etc. So I think that's it.
Awesome.
Cool.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Very good.
Hope you all have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Take care.
Bye.